Welcome to the Garth Riley Show. Well, really, we're not really doing the Garth Riley Show. We're going to be doing the Doug Anderson and Garth Riley Show. Right, Doug?
Sure.
You are the creator of this website, Durham Election 2010.
Yes.
The idea behind you setting this up was?
Well, basically, we need to get more issues into the election. The environment is a big issue with a lot of people. There are a lot of environmental issues in Durham Region. The incinerator is one. The developments at the headwaters of the Duffins Creek are another.
Yeah.
The big pipe is another. The Oshawa Harbor is an environmental issue. 407 is an environmental issue. All of these things are environmental issues. And so I felt that it was necessary to bring these things to the attention of politicians in a format where, hey, we want to know what you think about these things.
And what you did actually was that you sent out you made a whole list of surveys. Some want to answer them, some don't. And people can go to the website and see the responses right now.
Right.
But you said rather than fighting environmental issues one by one, let's elect people who already grasp the importance of the environment. I believe, and I think you believe, that this is going to be one of those stakes in the ground for the election, and we need to make it that way. And whatever they say in this platform, the good news is we have it on social media, which means it doesn't disappear. So 2 years from now, when they're voting on something, we can actually now not have to look for the Rogers re-rails. We can actually just go on the internet to find out what they said a couple years ago. Yeah. Very different election. Here's how it's going to work. So Doug and I agreed that we're going to do this show. And what we're going to do is this. We're going to have guests up here. So Doug and I will be here monitoring, and then we're going to have two on one side, two on the other. People from Brock, or people from Clarington, or people from Oshawa. And what we're going to do, anywhere in Durham, where they're going to talk about the issues, and we're going to have a real big roundhouse roustabout, I imagine. But what the whole idea here is to create conversations and bring out creative ideas that could possibly be taken forward to the next group that gets elected. It also really helps us understand that they understand the issues, and if they understand the issues, they can't back out of it later on. We will have some politicians or candidates that won't want to be here because they have previous commitments. That's why our recording times are going to be from 9 o'clock in the evening till around midnight. So all the door knocking will be over, all the kids from soccer or hockey or dancers done, and you'll actually be able to be here. So your decision to not be here is it's your decision to not be here unless there's some kind of crisis. But we'll wait till 3 in the morning for any candidate that wants to be here, because we want to hear your voice. Never before have we actually had this kind of opening. We're going to have it here with social media. Doug, your knowledge of the political issues and the environment, my knowledge of just stirring up a bunch of, trouble, I was going to use some other words, is kind of great. We're going to get some youth on here. We'll get some kids from the blogging about it on Facebook, etc. So this is going to be quite a dynamic. So we're going to invite you as candidates to participate, or we'll talk about you. So that's it. So are you ready, Doug?
Oh, sure.
Game on?
Game on,
all right.
Yes.
We're looking forward to the response from these people. Let's see what happens, huh?
Right, yeah,
cool.
For sure, yeah.